this is Katie. It is Tuesday afternoon, and man, I move next week, right? I'm moving. You guys know my lease is up, so I'm moving. I'm going somewhere else. I'm out of here. I'm leaving Charleston. And I am someone who, I think like most people, I don't love packing. Don't love packing. Gets a little overwhelming for me. Don't love it. I am packing up my whole apartment. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. I'm selling some stuff. I'm giving away some stuff, and I'm bringing some stuff with me. And so I'm gonna be repacking my car, which I'm very, very excited about. My car has been very, very lonely the last few months. Has like barely anything in it. And so I'm gonna be packing a little bit tonight. I'm kind of gonna spend like an hour or two every day / night until I move packing, because I do not wanna wait till the last minute. It will overwhelm me. And so today, what I was just thinking is go through some of my like skincare products and just be like, these are the products that I'm going to use up before I leave.
Hey guys, I just want to clarify this quickly in the beginning of the video. I am leaving, my lease is up, I am moving out of my apartment, but I am not getting back on the road full time. For the way that I like to travel and live in my car, that just does not seem like the best idea for me right now. So while I am leaving here and I'm moving everything back into my car, I am not gonna be full-time back on the road. I know that's still a little confusing, but I'm gonna explain everything in next Friday's video.
And so I'm gonna be in my bathroom for a second, kind of like reorganizing a little bit and then putting out the products that like I'm using this up in the next week, because maybe there's not a lot left, or there's not a lot left. That's really the only reason. But something that I don't want to throw away and that I do like, but that I want to make sure I use up. So I'm not just bringing, like one serving of a moisturizer when I leave. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a shop my stash kind of thing, if you watch those kind of videos, but stuff that I'm going to use up before I leave. So I'm gonna do that quick. Do you wanna hang out with me? Oh, I hate when my necklace does that. Okay, let's go look at stuff in my bathroom. Okay, so you guys know I'm not the tidiest person. Yes, I'm wearing a crop top. I know I'm in my 30s, but it's not that short. I have high-waisted pants, whatever, who cares? So this is all stuff that I am definitely bringing with me, because this is all stuff that I use pretty daily. And then so far, this is going to be like I'm using it up before I leave. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I really do like these, but I have like 6 left, and I leave in like 7 days or 8 days or 7 days, I think. And so I'm gonna use all these up before I leave. And so let's make a little bit more room. I also think honestly this mouthwash I'm gonna just use up. There's not a lot left. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through this drawer. This is like not a junk drawer by any means, but just a drawer of kind of like, extra stuff. And I wanna see what's in here that I really actually want, what's in here that's unnecessary. For example, this is a box for an oil that when I buy things, I generally keep the packaging just in case I end up hating it. But I actually really, really like this, so I don't need the box. And I'm gonna be talking about my updated skincare routine soon, so I'm not gonna show you those boxes. But I really do like my new products, so I don't need to keep those boxes. This I'm going to use up. This is like a heat pack thing for my neck, so I'm gonna put that out with I'm gonna put all the stuff that I'm definitely using up. I'm gonna put right here. So I'm gonna use that. Here's another box of something that I don't need because I love the product. Here are makeup wipes that I'm definitely just going to bring with me. So is that gonna be a different pile? Hold on, I did not thoroughly think this through. I guess for now, I'll probably just put it back in that drawer for now. And then when I pack my bathroom, put them all in like a small box or a small bag that is very like bathroom bag, Here's some samples of stuff that I got from Sephora, so that's gonna go with me. Oh, here's another heat pack. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put that with the use up, because it is a week and I definitely am gonna use 2 of those. Here, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use this up. This is the Tacho Dewy Skin Cream. I really do like the skincare that I'm using now. I did just get a few new products with the Sephora sale about a month ago or so, but this is just a little trial that I wanna try. So I'm gonna try it while I'm here. So I'm gonna put that in that little pile as well. Stay there. These are my razors that are coming with me. I have just extra like shampoo and conditioner and stuff. I really like getting all these little trial things that Sephora has when you order online, just for, ease of travel essentially. So next time I shower at a gym, who knows when that's gonna be, but I have some of these little packets of products. These are gloves to like, I mean, obviously gloves for anything, but I had them specifically to dye my hair. This, I'm just gonna pack because I do have quite a few of these, the Biosense Repair Cream. I'm just gonna bring that with me. Q-tips gonna bring with me. Oh, that fell in the sink. Nasal spray. Does this go bad? I mean, I bought it semi-recently, but I don't know if you're supposed to like throw it out. I mean, it says it expires in 2021, so I guess I'm gonna keep that with more of my medical stuff, my Neosporin or whatever. I'm not even gonna take the rest of this out if I'm gonna be keeping it because there's no need. I have a bunch of deodorants, more just like shampoo, conditioner. I have a face mask. Why do I feel like I used this already? I guess I didn't. I guess I made that up. I feel like I always get these little samples and then I never use them. So this is going to go in my use it now category. So I will use that. This is, oh, by the way, an Andalou age-defying face mask. And this is just like a little single serving size of that. So maybe I'll do that tonight or something. I have a couple more like little medicine things that I'm definitely bringing with me. I love these like Nude Sticks tins because they're so good to reuse. This one sounds like it has jewelry in it, but I keep a lot of like hair ties and bobby pins and stuff in these other ones. There's just like a bunch of like little things in here that I don't just want to have little things rolling around, you know? So I have this Pharmacy Makeup Melts Away Cleansing Balm, so I'll put that in my like use now. I have, oh, this was, I'm not the most sentimental person, but I do have a little wristband from a music farm. That's a venue in Charleston. These are the caps for some of my shampoo and conditioner have pumps, but then they have caps for travel, which is really good. So I'm gonna take these out so I remember to actually put the caps on. Oh, and this bow shot. I don't wanna try out too many things at once, but here's just another little trial of a moisturizer. But I just feel like I get these and I'm so excited to try them and then I throw them in a drawer or in a bag or something and then I forget about them. So I'm glad that I took some of them out. So those are the things that I'm gonna make sure that I use up. There's just a few, but still, I wanna like really be aware of what I have, you know? And so that's kind of it in here. That's good. Okay, and then in here, I have, those are my tampons in these little like ice cream cartons. That's so freaking cute. And then I have these like travel packs of tissues. I have extra shampoo. And then this is my extra skincare that I don't necessarily use on a daily basis. So some masks and these are like little stickers that you put on your face to help with, you know, dark spots and acne and stuff. And then here's my hair care. So you guys might remember from like a year ago, if you've been watching my channel that long, that I have these drawers that stay in the back of my car. And I keep this one I keep my skincare in, this one I keep my body care in, and then that one's hair care. And so I want to be able to have the skincare that I use all the time, I will keep in like my overnight bag, but then all my extra stuff I want to fit in here, which I think that it will be able to. And then all my extra body care, besides like the hand cream that I am using at that time, I want to put in here. And then the same with all the hair care. And I feel like the hair care is gonna be the hardest one because this is already almost filled and I have this much of other stuff. So I gotta go through that because I'm okay having some extra, but I don't wanna have like a ton, especially if I'm not using it. That's kind of like my whole thing. And so like this, for example, this IGK Next Level Nordic Cotton Heat Activated Volume Spray. I like this. It definitely works to make your hair have volume, but it makes my hair a little like, not sticky, like stiff, I guess. It kind of makes my hair a little stiff. And so maybe I want to try it one more time to see if I want to keep it, you know? Almost the same with this, like, does this work? Yeah. Do I use it though? No. So either I get rid of it and maybe someone else will use it, or I make myself use it. And so there's just sometimes certain things in your wardrobe or in your stash of makeup or skincare or hair care or whatever that you kind of just forget you have. And so, oh, I almost just dropped it. But this is just like a dry shampoo that's a powder. And so this would also be great to have in the car. And it's basically filled. So maybe tomorrow when I use dry shampoo again, or even tonight, just to try it, see if I really, really like it and if it's worth keeping. So I'm gonna I'm gonna put this in that pile of like stuff to use now. Almost everything else in there I know that I really like. So that's gonna be a little bit of a mild challenge. For now, I'm glad that I have this little pile of stuff that I'm going to use over the next week. Then next I'll probably do stuff in my closet because, okay, first of all, this is a disaster. But this is a mess because I spent a lot of time this morning organizing some stuff because I am selling some stuff that's in that pile that you can't really see is separated from this pile, but it is, I promise. I'm gonna sell some of that stuff. That bag is stuff that I'm giving to Goodwill or some sort of like giveaway kind of charity thing. And then these 2 piles of clothes I'm actually giving away to 2 subscribers. I already chose them. I'm mailing them tomorrow. And then this stuff I'm just like all reorganizing and repacking for leaving. So all of this stuff basically needs to fit in the car. There's like 3 piles of clothes. This I need to bring to the dry cleaner. But then these are just 3 piles of clothes that those need to fit in the car. And then these need to fit in the car. And then there's a couple things in this in this little pile that also need to fit in the car. But it's mostly gonna be this stuff. Hi, did you forget what my face looked like? So if you guys watched a lot of my car videos for maybe like last summer or so, you would know that I did for a little while keep my clothes in a suitcase, but then I realized that that was not very helpful or easy to get to my clothes. And so I do have these 2 big drawers in my trunk that I keep my clothes in. And so I want to, in the next, day or 2, maybe I'll do it tonight, but maybe tomorrow, I will take the clothes that I do have that are like ready to go, like these few piles are ready to go. That shirt's not folded, but these are all ready to go. I might just bring them out and see how they fit, because I might have to get rid of 1 or 2 more items of clothing, or I might have to find an extra space in the car to keep some of my extra clothing. Because again, I'm not gonna tell you guys where I'm going until next Friday is gonna be like the video that I tell you guys where I'm going. But I am not just gonna throw everything in the car and then drive somewhere and then unpack. That's not what's happening. I'm actually going to be keeping most of my stuff in the car and just kind of using stuff that I need and taking that out of the car. And so I want things to fit in the car pretty well, where it's not too overwhelming, where it's not too stuffed. So that just might mean downsizing a little bit more than maybe I would have hoped. But you guys know I really like to follow the whole Marie Kondo idea of if you hold it and it does not bring you joy and you do not use it and you do not love it, then get rid of it. Someone else, maybe it could bring them joy. They could love it, they could use it. And so all the things that I have so far that are like packed and I'm like, yes, I want to put them back in the car, I would say about 90% of them I'm like, yes, this brings me joy. But there are a couple things that I'm like, kind of, sorta. And so I want to, kind of see if they fit in the car. I'll leave them and then maybe go through them again in a month or so. But if they don't fit in the car, I might be like, Katie, be a little stricter with getting rid of stuff, But I am pretty good with getting rid of stuff, but just sometimes there's those iffy things, sometimes there's those like, I do wear this, but do I actually love it, or do I just wear it because I have it, or because it's comfortable, or because I thought I liked it, or whatever. So anyway, all right, I think I'm going to just kind of reorganize this a little bit, see if I can fit the things in my bathroom in those drawers that are over here. I want to see what I can fit in these. And then again, with the clothes, I want to see what I can fit in the drawers just to see if I need to make room somewhere else or if I need to get rid of more stuff. And by get rid of, I mean, give to a family member or a friend, or sell, or, give away to someone who could use it more. And then I'm not going to show you because it's like personal information, but all on my floor right now. If you could imagine like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 15 piles of papers, like separate piles of papers and receipts for like taxes and stuff. And so I just got some organizational stuff from Amazon. I got these little binders and I got these little like receipt holder things. If I like them, I will list them in my Amazon recommended. You guys, in all of my videos, I have a link to my Amazon recommended in my description, and it just has a ton of things that like I really like that I would recommend to you guys. And so I have that link. If you're ever curious about something that I might have that you might be interested in, check my Amazon recommended because it might be there. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is take those little gray drawers, bring them in my bathroom, and just kind of see what fits and see how I can organize it and stuff. Let's do that. I I know that my head is cut off, but I don't know if I want to leave my like everyday stuff out in a separate bag. Yeah, I probably do. And then just have like my extra stuff in here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So like all of my masks are gonna go in here. And then I just have some things that are like extra that I don't use every day that I might use, you know, once or twice a week or whatever. So I'll put those in here as well, but anything that I use daily. So there's like five or six products I would say that I use daily. So I'll put those in like a little makeup bag or whatever and keep that with me. And then have all the things in here that I might use weekly or just a little bit less frequently. I think that's what I'm gonna do. If you wanna see a skincare and hair care like collection video, let me know. This is one of my favorite masks, this Pacifica Detox one. I really like that mask a lot. And I just got this Glam Glow one in a BoxyCharm, the Berry Glow. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to. So I have that in there. And I just have a couple little like trial sizes of masks, the Ren Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask and the Resurfacing Mask by Tata Harper. Some of these little trial sizes, but I'm not gonna tell you everything because I might do a whole video on this stuff, but there's just some of them, little sneak peek. Okay, so all of my skincare fits in here fine, like with room to spare even. So that's good. And then this is more my body care stuff. Oh, mamma mia. All right. I have a sunscreen. I have more Castile soap. A few other things in here. Some tea tree oil. Oh, I'm also gonna use these Boscia Sake Brightening Eye Masks. I've tried these twice. I saw zero difference, but I still have one left, so I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna put that up here as well with my like use this week thing. So, all right, wow, I have a lot of space in here too. I'm impressed. I honestly thought that I had like more than I did, but pretty happy about that. I know my hair care is gonna be a disaster, so maybe I can put some overflow in this one because my body care doesn't really have a lot of extra stuff in it. I'm trying to see if there's anything in that drawer. Oh, I can put my extra deodorants, I guess, in the body care section. But I still do have a bit of room, so I might put the extra hair care in there as well. Cool. Cool. All right, the hair care one, oh man. All right, let's go get the other thing in drawers. Some of these tiny little things I might put in my overnight bag. So I'm gonna take the Verb oil, this dry shampoo, and then this Amika Supernova cream. I'm gonna keep those, put those in my overnight bag. You know what? We might be able to fit all this, you guys. We might be able to fit. Just also like, even when I was staying in the car all the time, I liked, which I'm not doing now, by the way, which I think I've mentioned, but I'm not gonna be staying in the car full time right now. It just does not seem safe to me. I hope to at some point in the future, but it does not seem safe right now, so that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing something that is safer to me. But even when I was in the car full time, I still had my quote unquote overnight bag, which was my gym bag, my weekend bag, my camping, whatever, just that I had all the products that I used daily in, or my products that I would use in the shower every time in the shower. So again, these are just extra products. To some people, this might seem excessive that I have any extra hair products, but I like products. So I'm okay having some extra if they fit. Cool, yay! I really, I'm so glad that I decided to start packing about a week early because I'm not overwhelmed right now. I'm not overwhelmed that I just did this. This took me, I think I've been kind of doing this stuff for the last hour or so. I know I cut it down drastically for the video, but it's been about an hour of kind of going through my stuff, deciding on certain things, maybe 45 minutes, but still, I'm not leaving it to the last minute. I still have a week before I move, but just doing things in smaller steps like this helps me not get super anxious. So I'm really glad about that. Oh, P.S. I hope you guys are excited for either my next video or the video after that, because I'm gonna be back in the car. I'm gonna be moving stuff back in the car. So it's gonna be car organization, car packing, car video, which I have not done in so long. And then probably next Friday is gonna be a driving video and letting you guys know where I'm going. It's gonna be oh my gosh, it's gonna be so weird. It's been, I've done some travel videos and stuff, but I've been in this apartment for almost 7 months. So to have everything back in the car is gonna be very weird slash normal. Like I feel like it's gonna just feel normal. But I hope you guys are excited. Hey guys, we're in my closet. I just had a hard-boiled egg for dinner. I wanted to make a deviled egg and then I didn't want to make it anymore. So I actually just dipped a hard-boiled egg in mustard and that was good enough. Yeah, those piles like are folded and clean, but I want to organize them in like pants, workout clothes, pajama clothes, comfy clothes, and then shirts. And so that I will do after, but I want to do this pile on the floor first because some of it is stuff that I'm selling and then some of it is stuff that I am keeping and I just need to like, you know, fold or wash and or organize. I wore this the other day and sometimes I re-wear my clothes depending, but this I wore when it was really, really hot out and I was outside, so washing that. These are good. These are my Wild Fable shorts. The only two pairs of shorts that I have that even fit me are both Wild Fable right now, which is a Target brand. They were like $15 and they're both a size 6. Okay, so this is just like the clean clothes that were just on the floor for some reason. Those are those folded, and then this is a pile of laundry that I have to do. And then here's all the stuff I'm putting on Poshmark and this. So I have a little backpack, I have a purse, I have a pair of Zara boots, and then I have a black button down from Frame, an All Saints t-shirt, a Zara shirt, another Zara shirt. This is an Amazon drop collection with Lucy's Whims. I love this. It just didn't fit me. I almost want to try this on again to see if I can somehow make it fit me. I got a small, but it ended up being too big. But anyway, this is Rebecca Minkoff. You guys, I'm sure, have seen me wear this a couple times, and you guys have seen me wear this Zara shirt a couple times as well. So most of these things, if not all, but most are gonna go on my Poshmark or something similar to Poshmark. It's either gonna be Poshmark or something similar, one of those you sell your stuff online kind of website. So I'm gonna probably do that either tonight or tomorrow, put all that stuff up. So, okay, that bag is stuff to give away. Those are just my purses that are just sitting there. These are my folded clean clothes. I'm just trying that on. These are the clothes I'm gonna put on Poshmark. I have a laundry pile over here. And then I'm gonna go through those really quickly. And then probably tomorrow, I am going to, I think I said earlier, like bring those out to the car and see if they fit. But besides that, oh, and then all my shoes are in there. I have maybe 2 or 3 other pairs of shoes that aren't in there, but the rest, I mean, they're not organized. I'm sure if I organize them a little bit, they would fit better, but they do all fit in there. So that'll go in the car as well. Oh man, we're getting there, guys. We are for sure getting there. And this is my day bag that I mentioned before. Well, this is my Yellowstone hat, but this is that day bag that I've mentioned a million times and also you guys have seen a million times. So I'm gonna have a little separate bag in here with all my toiletries and stuff. Cool, 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 cool.
You said you're one in a million. I hope you know there's not the truth to say the least. I sold myself, was stuck like glue. I cut the cord leading back to you.
Hey guys, I think it's gonna be it for this video, for this like I'm starting to pack because my lease is up and I'm moving video. Hope that you guys enjoyed. There's going to be definitely one more video of me packing up my apartment, and either in that video or a separate video is going to be me packing my car as well and like moving everything back into my car. Again, I'm not like living in my car on the road again, but my lease is up and I am leaving and I'm going somewhere else safe, but I'll explain all of that next week, don't worry. Yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video where I just start to pack, start to organize some of my stuff. Oh, also what I didn't show you is that I have been dealing with some of the receipts that are on my floor. I did that for probably like a half hour, and yeah, I got a lot done and I'm really, really happy about what I got done. Again, I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I'm just gonna do it in like small little chunks. So I probably did this today for, you know, like 3 hours or so. Then I'm gonna do more tomorrow, and then the next day, the next day, the next day, and then I move next week. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you're subscribed and following me on Instagram as well. And after you subscribe here, click that notification bell so you're notified of my videos. I post 3 times a week. And that's gonna be it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.